Welcome to the Don't Pick the Scab podcast with the premise of connecting men over 40 with the tools and community to thrive in their divorce recovery either before, during, or after a divorce. When does the hurt go away? This is Divorce Recovery Men Over 40. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Don't Pick the Scab podcast, where we help men over 40 heal, grow, and find hope after divorce. I've been there. I'm David Webb, your divorce recovery advocate, coming to you from right here in Colorado Springs, beautiful Colorado. Kind of a crappy day today, but that's a different story. Today, we're diving into a question I guess all the time. When does the hurt go away? If you're struggling to move on after a divorce, especially as a man over 40, this episode is just for you, even though it's a short one. Let's start with why divorce hits so hard at this stage in life. By 40, you've likely built a life, an identity, maybe a family, and certainly some pretty deep routines. When that's suddenly upended, it's not just the loss of a partner, it's the loss of a future you imagined, and sometimes a sense of who you are. Society also tells men to man up, but pain doesn't listen to stereotypes. It doesn't matter if you're a man, woman, child, animal. Pain is pain. I want to bust a myth right now. There's no universal clock for healing. You might hear, you should be over it by now, but that's simply not true. Healing is non-linear. You might feel fine one week and hit a wall the next. It's almost like a curve, just goes up and down. That's normal. Everyone's journey is different. And if you're wondering why you still hurt, triggers are a big part of it. Birthdays, holidays, even certain songs can bring the pain right back. Christmas was a big one for me. It got to the point where I had to kick back Christmas to every day was Christmas. Setbacks don't mean you're failing. They're just part of the process. You're going to hit them all the time. When you hit a rough patch, remember, it's a sign you're still healing, that you're not broken. It's a positive sign that you're headed in the right direction. So what helps? Therapy, support groups, connecting with friends. Do not underestimate the power of physical wellness. Exercise, sleep, and nutrition all play a role. Creative outlets like journaling or music can help you process emotions you can't put into words. Isolation is a pain amplifier. It's a bitch. Reach out, join a group, find a therapist, or simply reconnect with friends. You don't have to walk this path alone. Vulnerability isn't a weakness, it's courage. And once you admit that, you're headed down the right direction. And in the end, divorce can feel like an ending, but it's also a beginning. Who are you now? What do you want from your next chapter? Start setting small goals, explore new interests, and take pride in every step you take forward. Here's the hard truth. The hurt might never completely vanish, but it will lessen. I've seen men over 40 rebuild, find purpose, and even love again. Celebrate your progress, no matter how slow it feels. Healing is possible. If today's video helped you, please like, subscribe, and or share, and visit my website or join our podcast community for more support. And remember, you are not alone. And remember, you are not alone in this. Peace.